we did talk about Mohammed Siraj on Combox, but even after that, it's not that the wicket was doing so much, as Ian Bishop mentioned there in commentary. The spinners, Chahal and Sundar, as usual, it was just business as usual for them.
It was. So normally what you want and you expect from a side where they get kind of knocked out up front, and knocked out is, I suppose, knocked down, I should say, rather than knocked out, is they'll lose 2 or 3, It wasn't the case here. This was a case of lose a great many, and instead of a stemming of it when the spinners come in and the game continues, the game just went one way. It was very much a case of whoever bowled, except Morris. Except Morris. I just thought I'd say that, okay? Would just keep taking wickets. And it was one of those days. And as Simon said, he can't explain it. And there is no way really to explain it except to give kudos to the skills of the RCB bowlers. Siraj into the side and bowl up front, get it to move. Bowl the length that gets it to move, where many a time you'd bowl back off that length because you don't want to disappear over your head. You're thinking in a defensive fashion rather than in an attacking fashion. And once he got the first one, he thought, well, I'll keep trying further and further up. And it worked, and sometimes it goes past the edge. It didn't go past the edge that time. It actually picked up the edge. So wonderful bowling. Wonderful bowling.
Yeah. We often discuss the technicalities of any good performance with bat or ball, and it can get a little complex. But I think, Simon, from everything I discussed with Pommie in the Combox, it was about simplicity today for Siraj.
Yeah, and we know his prowess with the red ball, and he's obviously done a very good job. He's looking at India A, and he's played some white ball cricket at the top level. But has he found that perfect length? At times, no. He's been expensive, and it's not easy in IPL cricket to continually bowl at Chinnaswamy. So he's got a bigger ground now, maybe a little bit more pace and bounce too. But those numbers were just phenomenal tonight. He was superb. And sometimes on surfaces that are just offering you a little bit. And I don't think it was a pitch it's certainly not an 85 pitch. It's probably a 140, 150 pitch, but he just found that length that sort of kissed through nicely. It was top of off stump. And as a bowler, you just love that Nitish Rana wicket that nips back through the gate, cartwheels the stump, and you just love to watch that. So, found the perfect length. And he bowls with genuine good pace too. So it's pleasing from an RCB point of view because I've now got someone that backs up Navdeep Saini a lot more, I think, and I sort of said early on in the tournament they weren't playing Siraj, and I thought that he should have been in the side early on in the tournament just to give him that confidence and that lead in.
Yeah,
there's also a case, Simon, and I know you'll agree with me here, in that an action that's working well bowls nice outies to right-handers, but nice innies to lefties that both sort of right in the channel, as in top of off stump, and he managed to do that, whether it was left hand or right hand, it didn't matter. It was like he was right on song and in rhythm, and it just came out beautifully. Really good to watch.